Okay, it's a quick video for myself, Harvey Goldman. No cuts, no edits, no filters, and no hair. So today I'm at Shea Goldman. I should be at work. I've actually booked today off as a holiday because I've done so many gigs last week, not had a weekend, not had a bank holiday. I fancied eating Doritos, stuffing my face with cheesecake, and doing bugger all. So I thought I'd make a video. So today's video is about men. It's about men staying silent and why it's killing us. So it's a bit of a serious one. Let's get into it. Obviously, men are expected to man up, to stay silent and keep working, and never show weakness. But behind the silence, there's a mental health perfect storm that people barely talk about. So this video is not about blame. It's not about pointing the finger. It's about emotional repression that's built into English culture. Working class masculinity. The data attached to this is ridiculous, but we pretend it's all fine. Speaking of fine, that's a dangerous expression. The most dangerous phrase a man can say is, I'm fine, it's fine. Men are basically taught from a young age that expressing emotion or anything close to it makes you weak, that it's a sign of weakness and fragility. Phrases like man up, crack on, or don't be soft still dominate, especially in working class environments and also in the trades. Toxic resilience is now sold as a virtue, but it's really a slow suicide. Speaking of which, suicide remains the #1 cause of death for men from 18 to 49. 4,395 suicides last year were men. That's over 12 men a day. Men aren't using support systems that exist, and there aren't many out there, to be fair. 36% of high need males actually take up NHS talking therapy, and few actually stick with it because of stigma attached. There's a cultural disconnect. Therapeutic spaces often feel decidedly middle class or out of reach. Working class men get left behind. Suicide rates, in fact, are 60% higher in deprived areas. Men that are in manual labour jobs or trades feel unstable. They've got isolation, job insecurity. They're protected against injury, but there are few mental health protections available. Economic pressures obviously make this worse. Rent going up, wages going down or not increasing, costs of living and all the rest of it. Debt basically becomes the secret shame, and men are less likely to seek help. All of this leads to social isolation, which is now the new normal. 1 in 3 men over 30 say they've no choice but to stay in. They've got no close friends. After 25, male friendships sharply decline, especially after leaving school or maybe job hopping a few times. The culture of banter and bottling it is basically seen as the English way. Men just say things like, it's banter, mate, or I'm just having a laugh. But it's a covering up of serious pain, which can then lead on to alcohol dependency or drug dependency to cope as a coping mechanism. So what can be done? Well, I think that men need different kinds of spaces. That they perhaps need stuff that's practical, action-based and peer-led. Andy's Man Club, for example, is a good example of this. Most importantly, there needs to challenge the culture. There needs to be a change, a paradigm shift in how we view men seeking help, that it's not fragility, it's not frailness. It's wanting to get help, it's wanting to tune yourself up and get yourself back to where you need to be. It's not a sign of weakness. So what's your experience of this? Drop it in the comments, let me know. YouTube's going to put another video perhaps up there. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. Another video tomorrow. Goldman, peace out.